guys. Right, if anybody comes in late, I won't restart again. Right, so it's about posture. And from the very, very first class, somebody had personal training with me, it's hammered home all the time, posture, the S shape of the spine, the ears, shoulders, hips. And in the class, and you're now at a stage now where when you're out and you people watch, you pick somebody who goes to a gym and knows what they're doing, who keeps fit, and you pick somebody who won't, and you're in the first category because you'll be more upright when you're out and about and you're on show. But then we get into little bad habits. We're on about emphasizing good habits. That's when we sit down and we slouch, or watching TV, and the TV is not the correct height for us, okay? Or we're reading a book or a magazine, all right? And the favorite one these days is a mobile phone, isn't it? So what I've done, I've looked at it and tried to get it across to you. Right, ears, shoulders, and hips. The heaviest part of the body, not in my case, I've only got one brain cell, as you know, but the heaviest part of the body is the head. And it weighs, believe it or not, on average, 5 kilograms. That's 2 bags of sugar on your shoulders. That's how much it weighs. When we are neutral like this, and I tell you about to look upwards, ears all aligned, it's neutral, fantastic. But during everyday life, the head moves about and all that. And how many of us get that thing in the neck? And how many of us like the relaxing neck one, and how good that is? When your head comes at different angles, that weight increases because of gravity. And we know that because NILQIP is based around no equipment and using Mother Nature's gravity, i.e. the arm weighs about 2 kilograms average. If our rate weighs it up and down, it's a lot heavier by that movement there because gravity's pulling it down. And the head is no different. So depending on the angle of your head, I'm going to send you a graphic on this. If our head, let's say this mouse is now a mobile phone, and I am there, 60 degrees, believe it or not, that is averaging 27 kilograms of weight being pulled forward from your spine. 27 kilograms. Now this week, I want you to people watch. When you're out and about, even as members of family, and as they walk past, don't get arrested with photographs and videos, guys. As they walk past, you look at their heads. And this isn't just as we get older. This is coming into the younger population, because what they're doing now, when we were young, it was newspapers. Who reads newspapers these days? Not so many, is it? It's mobile phones, and people are walking around constantly with their head like this. Would you put 27 kilograms on your head and walk around the street like that every day? And just to show what 27 kilograms is, here, those weights are 27 kilograms. That's a 20 kilogram disc, and those two make up 27 with the bar. That is 27, guys. You would not put that on your head and bend it forward like this. That goes right down your spine and it affects your posture. I first started seeing this in the Navy with head height not being high, and tall people, a lot of tall people suffer from this. The head start, we call it a chicken thing, don't we? The heads come forward because they walk around a ship all day, they can't stand upright. A lot of tall people do not like standing upright. It's can be a confidence thing if they get picked on as kids, or lots of different things in life. Their heads come down as well, all right? You've got to be upright, you've got to maintain it all the time. Check out your own posture. If you're not sure, get some sideways photographs, send them to me and we'll have a look. But all this doesn't mean to say if your head is slightly forward, you can't put it right, you can. It's resetting the muscles and bringing the vertebrae back again, okay? But sometimes people can get so far and their head will be like this, and that comes from bad posture, reading like that downwards. And that's why you think of your ergonomically desks, if you're on a computer, where the screen should be. If you're reading how you should put a book onto a stand, it's all about keeping the head upwards and keeping it nice and there. I know I'm talking perfect world, guys. That's a lot of weight. If you look around, you'll be surprised this week. Just have a look. Every time you go out, you'll see somebody with their head dipping forwards, and that there becomes their natural stance. All right? A lot of weight, 27 kilograms. So next time you look at the bag of sugar, put some to one side. Don't get arrested for stealing it. All right? And count 27 kilograms, a lot of weight. I'm going to send you a graphic out. It's got 15 degrees, which is 12 kilograms, and 30 degrees, 18, just different postures of the head. If you've got kids, you know kids, you've got grandkids, things like that, on their mobile phones, get them to raise their arms up like that and not walk down like this, because right now when they're young, they can't see it.
Recording in progress.
Their bones are developing and they're going to stay like it, okay? All right. Should we kick off now? Good news. We're going to talk posture. All right, let's get this off. I've had some requests. I'm going to mute you all down and then we'll go. Yeah. So you'll have the graphic picture paints 1,000 words, and all these different examples I've given you. You look at the graphic, and you'll be able to say, "Wow, remember Uncle so and so? Remember him? Remember her? Wow, next door neighbor, they've got that as well." And that's where it comes from. All right, they're coming forwards. All right. Here we go then. It's the second one. It's the one and only. And because you're all double voiced Geordies now, it's Eddie Howe's first manager's job with Newcastle, playing today at 3 o'clock. But he's got COVID, so he can't be there. You can't make it up, can you? Just hold that position, guys. Get a little bit of a Del Boy left and right. Bit left and right. Yeah, good. Little pause and stop. We're all balanced off. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Thumbs above the sternum, elbows nice and low, and pause and hold. Now we're going to think posture, soft knees. Oh, I bet you're all getting it right now. How heavy is my head? How can I weigh that? All right. Squish it out. Reach for the walls. Push outwards, push outwards, push outwards, push outwards. Rotate the palms towards the ceiling. Take the thumbs to the rear. And keep rotating that to the rear. Keep rotating, keep rotation going. Working it straight from the off this morning. Long arms, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. And we know this one. We know because we've experimented and proved it that this next one does your spine and posture. 3-second isometric pushing, go. 2, 3. Hook the hands over, 3-second pull apart, go. If you haven't done yesterday's isometric class, guys, or you didn't get the link, let me know. It's give and go with just the body. First time some new moves, looking good. Arc those hands down to the side. Let's bring those spider fingers in straight away. So we're using that isometric, 3 seconds. Push in, go. There. And this is posture. You know when you do this one particularly, if you are up, you can feel you are upright. 2 and 1. And relax, hold that thumb, and rotate it round, and rotate it to the rear again. Looking good. Tingly feeling down the spine. Right. Switch off the rest of the body. Imaginary string through the ears. Bit different, same as worm catchers this morning. Big deep breath in. Exhale slowly over to one side. Now, if any of you ever get, was coming back over, so you do get a bit of a dizzy feeling, don't go so far, move the head nice and slowly. You now know you're playing with potentially a big lump of steel on your shoulders. Okay, big deep breath in. Exhale, let gravity take over. That's why I always emphasize about controlling the head. Do not just let it flop over. You can now see why people who you ever know have suffered whiplash from car accidents or whatever, why they cannot control their head bouncing forwards. It's because of that weight, guys. Bring the head slowly back upwards. Upright, big deep breath in. Exhale, and over we go. There. If any of you watch Top Gear, or you know people watch Top Gear, in the first episode, I don't know if you can remember a guy called Eddie Kidd, British stunt motorcyclist, really famous, as big as a pop star he was. And that's what got him. The neck. Breathe in. Exhale. Over we go again. Just got to press the mute button. Relax. There we go. Okay, head coming back up nice and straight again. Whites of the eyes. Good. Breath in. Chin to the chest. Down we go. Rest the chin on the chest. Pause and hold it there. Now breathe in. Exhale. Head moves upwards nice and slowly. Pick the spot on the ceiling. Feel yourself. Can you feel yourself relaxing down now? Whenever you start doing these movements, you are going to relax down because we're being conditioned. We've done this for so long. As soon as you start doing these movements, the body goes, oh. All right, push that lower jaw forward, which means if you've got to get up to something, don't use this as a warm-up exercise. Push the jaw forwards, really forwards, guys, looking upwards. Imagine a glass of water on the forehead. Back down, whites of the eyes looking at me. And then let the chin drop down to the chest. Once it's on the chest, we're going to slowly rotate that head around. I'm going around to my left. Here we go. Over one side. Nice big circle, nice and slowly. Ears over to the side now. Rotating the head around to the rear. Feel the stretch in the throat. I'm at the back, clicking the neck. I'm over to the other shoulder now. Feel all the stretches going on. Chin back down to the chest. Now, and I pause. I take a second to make sure I've got all my posture things set, 30%, etc. Take the head back around the other way. And lateral thoracic breathing all the way around. I'm frothing at the mouth already, guys. The things I get excited about, rotating the head around on a Saturday morning, it's because I'm with you guys. That's what it all is. Rotate around. I'm over to my left. Chin's coming down. That's the marker, really. Keeping the chin as close to the body as we can all the way around. Looking down towards the floor. Now, this is where we talk about being switched off. Our head is looking down. The chin's close to the chest, so we're protecting that body weight. Slowly bring that head back up again. Pause and hold there. Good. Take the hands up and out, guys. Turn them up. Straightforward breath in. Here we go. And to exhale down to the heart. Good. Palms are coming down to the thighs. Let's cover a few requests first. So, bicycle chain. I'm going to do it a couple of different ways. Follow me along. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Now, talking about the head dipping forwards, we keep it close to the body. We push the hands into the front. Now we've got a good understanding. If the head weighs 5 kilos, down to your hips can weigh 2/3 of your body weight. And that's why we put a lot of stress on the lower back. If we don't come down correctly, but we do. My middle fingers are in front of the toes. Tips of the fingers on the floor. Gently apply pressure as if you're pushing upwards so the arms get a bit longer. Think the legs being straight. Think cat stretch and chin to chest. And we pause and hold. And it's a reset. Breathe in. Exhale. And we slowly come back up, pushing those hands into the body. I'm at my knees now. Up we come. Shoulders back. Hands to the side. And we look up and we've got that good. I bet this morning, this is the best posture you guys in the live class. You'd be like soldiers outside Buckingham Palace, looking fantastic. I'm going to take my left hand and place it on top of the right. So we're going to do the same thing again. We've done this a lot and we're going to tweak it around a little bit. So here we go. Breathe in. Exhale. Sliding down. So the straight of the body is going to rotate slightly around to one direction. Or one direction, not one way. I mentioned one of my bands. I don't like following. Okay. Middle fingers on top of the foot, in front of the toe. And that leg I'm in front of, if the knee bends a bit more, don't worry. One knee will want to be straight, one could be slightly bent. Chin to the chest, think cat stretch, pause and hold. Feet are not on railway tracks, never mentioned it. Feet are nice and comfortable, whatever way they want to be. Breathe in, exhale, and we slowly come back up again. Gently pushing the hands into the body, protecting all the back, bending downwards. In a perfect world, guys, we walk around like all stiff and upright all the time, won't we? But we have to bend and maneuver. We have to put our body under stress. And what we're doing with this fitness and what you're doing with fitness is you're putting that right, staying fit and allowing to accept those different tolerances and stuff we do every day. Change the hand over to the other side of the body. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin to the chest. Sliding it down the front of the body. I'm at my kneecap. Sometime on a Saturday morning, I think we spoke about this yesterday, you think, well, let's speed up, let's do some more. Stay nice and controlled. Middle fingers in front of the toe now. Applying pressure, thinking cat stretch, thinking straight knees, chin to the chest, pause and hold. The back's waking up, that's feeling good. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and slowly up we come. And it's keeping the chin. That's a fault of people doing this in classes that have instructors, is taking the chin off the chest too early. Up we come. Then we get a little bit of rotation in the body, we get back to normal. Take the hands down to the side, elbows slightly to the rear. Bring that chest up imaginary string. You'll feel that waist come inwards, knees just off lock, pause and hold. Big deep breath in, hands up and out, turn the palms up, breathe in. Let's exhale down to the heart. Good. Pause and hold. We're going to divide the next one down to 4 sections, guys, all right? So get the feet nice and comfy and bring them into railway tracks now. So normal hip width apart, but bring the feet nice and straight and bring the pointy arm out, whites to the eyes, concrete suit on, hand to here, breathe in, exhale and take that around. There. We're now getting another couple of, this class is almost all what you want, guys. So that's really good. Breathe in. Exhale, concrete suit off. Look at the finger and pull it round a bit more. Keep the concrete trousers on. 15 out of 10. Breathe in. Exhale, skis on, concrete trousers off. Pull, rotate that one around all the way. And this is going down to our hip flexors. Number 4, breathe in. Exhale and take it a bit more. Take it a bit more. I don't say this very often, guys. Take that just above 15 if you can. Work this one. Lateral thoracic breathing and slowly unwind, bring that back around. We're going to let that arm dangle down to the side. Just wiggle the fingers, adjust the feet, make sure they're nice and straight again. Other pointy hand upwards. Concrete suit back on, arm to here. Breath in. And to exhale and round we go. Whites to the eyes. Well, there would be if I had mine open. Really working hard. Good. Breathe in again. Concrete jacket off, looking at that finger and rotating it around. Getting so far. Getting to 15. Breathing in. Exhale. Skis on, concrete trousers off. Rotate that around. Getting to maximum. Number 4, breathe in. Exhale and rotate that more. Really work that one, guys. Take it, if you want a number, 16 out of 10. Unwind, slowly bring that back. I just want you to get that extra little pull, that extra little tweak in there. We're going to, now don't start doing 16s out of 10 all the way through everything else. 15 is what we normally do. 16 gives us that measure. Take the arms out and back in again, circle them around, point your fingers out, nice big circles. We're liking that one. Rotate those shoulders around Tommy Cooper style. Good, like it. All right, bring the feet out, semi-sumo. Again, have the toes in the railway tracks. Good. I'm just looking at those weights on the floor and thinking, oh, baby's going to struggle carrying those back down the stairs in a second. Teapot, hands to here. Good posture. Over we go. There. And get these fingers tucked right under the armpit, right under, curl them right under, guys. Big deep breath in. Exhale, over we go a bit more. Under the teapot handle, haven't done this one for a few weeks now. Curve that hand over the body, imaginary string, let's inflate the side of that chest, get the back going. Here we go, breathe in. Exhale, and the position increases. Oh, that's fantastic, right down the body, isn't it? One more of those, breathe in. Exhale, and we go over a little bit more. Oh, feeling good. Lateral thoracics, and slowly coming back up. Momentarily stop at the Freddie Mercury position, pause and hold. Then arc that arm all the way down, the arm or the arm, whichever teeth you've got in this morning. Other side, guys, breathe in. Exhale. How many of us are now totally focused on making sure we're not leaning forwards? Everything's aligned. Over we go. Get those fingers tucked way under the armpit, guys. Circle right under. Big deep breath in. Exhale and over we go. So we've worked every single stretch so far, haven't we, this morning? Sometimes we're relaxing, taking around. Did the neck one slightly different so we could get a bit of work in those as well. Breathing in one more time. Exhale, then take the hand upwards. Arc it over imaginary string. Here's the big breath. In it goes. Exhale, and as we do, the body naturally wants to go over. If it doesn't want to lean over, don't make it. Just let gravity do the work. Breathe in again. Exhale, that's a little bit more. Lateral thoracics. Point your finger out and gently back up again and arcing it all the way down. Looking good, feeling good. Keeping the feet in that position. Look at your right toe. Another request. Step forward 1. Step forward 2 and hold it there. So the feet, semi-sumo, nice and straight, hands to the hips, lead hip, hip flexors joining into everywhere else, guys. And let's slowly take that one around. All the way. So with the feet slightly separated, as it or semi-sumo, more separated than normal, and 2 steps forward, feet nice and flat. So keep the feet flat. Don't let the heels come up with them going in step and out step. Don't put the skis on. Rotate around the same way. And notice I haven't put a clock on this. I don't say how many times. You're all working to your own. Because if I put a clock on it, or say we're doing 3 or 4, your focus would go on the time or the amount and not the area circle I want you to go around in. Take it back the other way. There, around we go. And to be honest, that's how we do a lot of our exercise classes, isn't it? Where we don't have to be in time with each other. It's not all strict timing all the time. We don't count that often. And that makes everybody work to their own potential and increase and improve as you all have done. 2 more I'm going to take around this way. 1 and 2. And I'm going to slowly bring that foot backwards. Gently shake everything out, stay nice and relaxed and focused. Remember, all this is muscle memory. You do these little good habits. The body knows what's going on. It won't stiffen and tighten up. It's going to stay nice and relaxed. Bringing those feet back out to my semi-sumo. I'm feeling for the warm patches in the carpet, and I've got them first time. Okay, look at the other foot. Stepping forward 1, stepping forward 2. I know that can feel a bit awkward, but once you get there, look how stable you feel. Here we go. Hands to the hips, other lead hip, any direction you want to, and that's circling that around. The chest is going to dip forward slightly. I'm not keeping it upright, wide to the eyes. We're circling it around. That lower lumbar is getting it good. The hip flexors are getting it good. The origins of the hamstrings, we're getting a full 360 all around that hip area and the top of each leg where it's attached to the body. Round we go. Good. And there. Last one this way. Good. And back the other way. Round we go. Lead hip. Good. And there. So as you go around, you probably feel the glutes want to engage, especially gluteus medius, up on the outer quadrant of your bum, because this engage. So why, when you move, think, I can't keep all the muscles relaxed. As you rotate around, guys, muscles have to engage. That keeps us upright, and that's what's happening. Again, that's your muscle memory kicking in. Last one to there. Round I go. I'm going to bring that foot back. I'm going to gently shake everything out and stop. And I'm feeling really good now. Feeling right down through the body, not good, feeling fantastic. Okay, warming granddad's bum on the fire, all right? The triangle thing. So I've been asked about this one. I was going to pull my shorts up there so you could see it, but I thought, nah, not a pretty sight on a Saturday morning. I said, no. All right, so it's to here, hands onto the thighs, follow me along. Good posture, looking at the corner of the room. We've got to make a triangle with our arms. Remember, engineering triangles, super, super strong. So breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest initially, slide the hands down the body, and your palms of your hands will naturally lock onto your kneecaps. Once you're there, let the kneecaps take the weight. They're not going to get pushed down into your shins. The bum will stick out to the rear. Now slowly bring the head up so you're looking forwards 45 degrees. Your ears, shoulders, and hips are in line. And if you're just holding that position there, so the triangle is shoulder down to the knee. There's 2 points. And the other point is the hip area. So that's where your little triangle is. Breathing in, exhale, and just think about sticking the butt out to the rear. The knees are going to slightly bent. I've gone sideways, so you need to have a glance. And the butt is actually sticking out further and further to the rear. Now, we're not going to start twerking. Nobody starts showing off. We're going to keep that there. And what's happening is you're taking all the stress off the lower lumbar, L1 to L5, and that goes to your mid-back, because the stress is now divided on that triangle. So you've not got all your body weight on your knees. It's coming, your shoulders got some and your hips have, but it's balanced out. And then from your knees downwards, they're taking the weight of the stance. Breathe in, exhale, and you might get a little bit more, but that relaxes the lower back down. 2 and 1, and we slowly stand back up as if we're recovering from a cat stretch all the way. And I bring it up, and that protects our lower back, and all nicely done, guys. And that gets that bit done as well. So we're joining all bits of stuff together. Good. Okay, what we're going to do now is 1 long step forwards, bring the foot out, and the back heel has got to stay flat on the floor for this one. Hands to here. Now, look upwards 45 degrees gently, just lean back. Now, that back leg that's going to the rear, we're getting a nice stretch. But you're going to stretch there also, initially just starting in the hip flexor area, down your quadriceps, but we're also getting our calves at the same time, and your abs are being engaged. Take the hands up and out, palms facing me. Now think about, and if you have to adjust your feet, adjust them for balance. Lean back, just nice and gently, and we're aiming to get the imaginary glass of water on our forehead. This is huge, guys. because you are beamers, you're experts. You're going to feel the scapulas coming together. Let that happen. Let the arms naturally now start dropping down, scapulas coming together. We've got 5 or 6 things going on at one time here. Pause and hold, breathe in, exhale, and we slowly come back upright again. Nicely upright. Take the hands all the way to the front leg. Breathe in, exhale, and then lean forwards and slide those hands down the leg. It's like a modified bicycle chain, isn't it? Down we go. And you basically go here as far as you feel comfortable. My front leg is bending at the knee. The more I dip forwards, I'm stopping with my middle finger on top of the foot by the ankle. I'm holding it there. Now I'm thinking about the ears, shoulders, and hips being aligned. Just hold that position, big deep breath in. Exhale. That's thoracic breathing, and slowly come back up again. I know it's hard work, we're almost done. Uncoiling, then the hands are coming up the chest, squishing them out, palms facing me, and we're going to rotate around any direction you want to, guys. Get to your maximum, pause, hold, back around towards me. So we're mixing in some good yoga moves this morning, put 3 or 4 together, taking it back around the other way as far as you can. Back towards me. And we're going to arc those hands nicely down, guys, and bring that foot in, because that's a big, super powerful workout. You work the muscles really hard there, got the balance going on, and the stretching, the mobility of the spine, and the muscle trains working all different, firing off different directions. That's okay, good. Let's get a breath in before we move on and do the other side. Here we go, nice and comfortable. Hands up and out, turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale. Good, liking it. Arcing the hands down, want to look good all the time. All right, bringing the feet out, feeling the warm patch on the carpet, and I'm going to come forward 1, and a 2, and forwards into our calf stretch position. I'm nicely balanced off. So exaggerate the feet coming out there because we had a couple of wobbles there. Make sure your feet come out. They haven't got the wobble. Good. Hands to hips. Gently bend that front knee. Back heel on the floor. Getting the calf. There's number 1. Good. What's step number 2? Stance and the calf. All right, coming backwards. Gently leaning back, looking up at the ceiling. Hands still on the hips. Good. Bit of a semi-double voice welcome. Taking the hands up and out, palms facing one another. Then we start tilting backwards. Look at all the stuff we're joining together now. Imagine a glass of water. Baby just ran in and put it on my forehead. Don't look, she didn't, and we're joking. Looking straight towards the ceiling, guys, that's it. That's the thoracic breathing. Now let the arms relax down, bring the scapulas together. They'll move down. And that, believe it or not, get a photograph of you in that position. It looks fantastic, looking good. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up nice and straight. And the hands are coming down to the front of that other leg. Nice arcs. Once I'm there, I'm breathing in. Exhale, chin to the chest and sliding down that front leg. Nice and slowly. And feeling better this side because everything's kicked in. The brain and nervous system knows what's going on now. Middle fingers on top of my foot. If you've got yours down in front of your big toe, that's great. Keep the back leg nice and straight. Pause and hold that there. Big deep breath in. Exhale and up we come nice and slowly. Not so much hard work this side because the muscles are all fired up now. The hands are going to come up the body and we're going to squish them out. Pause and hold there, guys. Then rotate around any side you want to, nicely controlled. Round we go. Got a mixture of Pilates, we've got a mixture of yoga going on. Nil quip. Bring it back round. It's what we do. If anybody says what the class is, it's what we do. That's what the classes are. And take it back round the other way, guys. Really work up. I can feel fast twitch fibers getting a bit tired now because they're taking a lot of work on this one. And back round towards me. Before we reset, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold it there for 2 and a 1. And we're going to arc those hands down and reset those feet, shake it all out. And you're going to be feeling like you've been stretched and pulled and done a workout and everything at the same time, guys. Looking good. I'm going to adjust my camera to there. We can have a little sit down. Okay. Good. You want to sit on a cushion. If you've got a cushion with your beams there, you can just put your beams sideways. I just sit on the carpet. Oh, that was my right knee. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to get nice and comfortable. Knees just off the floor, nice S shape in the spine, ears, shoulders, hips. We know all about that. Okay, good. Now I'm going to take my right leg and cross it underneath and place my knee just where the ball of the foot is. It just rests in the back of the knee. It's like God designed it that way. That's my position there, guys, okay? That leg's bent L shape and I'm down that position there. Taking the hands up and out. Right. Now you're going to get leaning back feeling. Make sure you're nicely aligned, not to pull yourself forward a little bit. Breathe in. Whichever leg you've got long in front of you, rotate now in that direction. So I'm going round to my left, around I go. Because sometimes people get the wrong legs, it doesn't matter. I'm just glad I'm not teaching a class of octopus or octopi or squid. Unwind back around towards me. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out, palms down. And we're going to go back around the other way now. So the area or the side of the bent knee we've got, I'll take that around. That makes a difference. I'm bringing it back all the way around again. Looking at you, bringing the hands together, dropping them down onto that straight leg, onto the imaginary crease down the middle of our trousers. Breathe in. Exhale and chin to the chest and slide those fingers forward. Now, I haven't mentioned the bent leg because all the time that's happening, we're allowing that naturally to relax and just sink down a little bit under its own steam, if you like, with gravity. Take that to your maximum. My maximum is just on the top of my foot, and I'm holding that there. If the knee bends a little bit, it doesn't matter. 2, 1, breathe in. Exhale, and we slowly come back upwards. Once your hands get to your kneecap, take them up, out, and hold that position there. Straighten out the bent leg and recross the other one. If you have to, as I do, I take the foot myself with the arm, tuck it underneath in position, and I get nice and comfortable. Once you are there, now feel how high that bent leg knee feels. Right, take note of that and watch where it is when we're finished. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Good, elbows nice and low. Now already feel it, that knee is sinking down. That's because you are used to doing your stretches and you've got good mobilization. Squish those hands outwards, palms down. We're going to rotate round to the side where the straight leg is, round we go. There. Good focus, isn't it? Really good focus and concentration. Back round towards me. It's lateral thoracics all the way through. White to the eyes, and we're going round the other side. And this is the one that releases that hip area. Round we go. Back round towards me. Looking good. Bringing those hands together and slowly bringing them down onto the leg. I end up with my palms just below the knees. If you've got long arms, you might be a lot further down. Breathe in. Or short legs. Exhale. Chin to the chest and slowly sliding forwards. Remember the little trick. If you get so far and you're thinking, I normally get more than this, you pause in your own time. You take a big deep breath in, hold for a second, and you know when you breathe out, you'll get a little bit more movement. I'm at my maximum now, and I'm holding that there. So I didn't mention about pulling the toes towards the shins. I want to keep everything nice and relaxed. We're aiming at hip flexors and back and neck and joining those dots together. Breathe in, exhale, and we're slowly coming back to reset. When the hands get to the knees, then squish them up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold, and while it's there, undo the legs and straighten them out. We should have no stress in the hip flexor area at all, guys, or top of the thighs, hopefully. Okay. Keep in that position with the hands, stay nice and straight. Bring the feet out. So I've got that position there. I'm about 45 degrees with the feet out there, okay? That's going to make the center line, the back of the legs work. Pull the toes now towards the shins. Legs flat. Curl the toes up towards the shins. Breathe in. Exhale. Curl them towards the shins a little bit more. Squish those hands out now. Keep those legs working the way they are. Bring the hands back to that position above the legs. Here we go. Sit and reach. Breathe in. Exhale. Bend forwards from the hips and aim for your big toes. Once you touch them, stop. Don't think I can go a lot further. As long as you're touching there. If you're not touching, you go to your maximum. Breathe in. Exhale and slide forwards. Try and keep the back of the knees flat if you can. A little bit of lift is okay. That's my maximum there. Now I'm going to breathe in. Exhale. As I do that, the legs are straightening up. That's an effect straight away. The legs are now flat on the floor. Last one, breathe in. Exhale and slide forwards. Big toes in the palm of my hands. You might be further. Fingers on the bottom of the feet. Breathe in. Exhale. I'm gently pulling the foot towards the shins, trying to relax it down. Now make sure you drop the chin down to the chest so it's all de-stressed. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Lateral thoracic breathing. 2, 1. Slowly reset, guys. Let go of the toes. Let the hands come back up the body. I'm going to hold it there. You stay in that position while I come forwards and press the button. Where does time go? I haven't got a clue. Okay, good. I'm there. I'm on my haunches to here because this is the part I enjoy more than all. Hands up and out. I'm clapping you guys for being so fantastic. I'll send you that graphic in a second. Have a safe day, all right? Stay safe, be cool, be good. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Brilliant. Okay, Beebs, you can take those weights downstairs now. Catch you later, guys.
Bye.
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 Bye.